Alright everybody, come on in. Do you know where we're going today? Well, deep space is where I currently am at. But anyway, here, let's just give you a look. This is the fourth one of these, so you remember the Kuchigaur System, correct? Wait, let me bring up the chat though. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, I started in space this time. Arrive in 3 weeks. So if I just, at this rate, I could just let it go and get there in 3 weeks. But anyway, so that is Rep 2. Love that planet. We'll do it next, don't worry. We're heading to Almbea today. That one. It's got a lot of ocean. That's Mavangia. You saw that last time. There's Tigona directly below us. You remember Tigona, don't you? You do, right? Acidic planet, salvageable scrap, copper, silver, ammonia. Yeah, you remember Tigona with the rings. Now I can't. Whoops! It dropped frames. Now where the heck is Ogus? Oh, there you are. There's my man, Ogus 14. That was the first one of these we did. You remember that, right? Yeah, Ogus 14. So there's 5 planets in this system. And there's a space station, which is right above Rep 2. Rep 2 is like the... Now the problem is, I think... this planet is actually much bigger than this planet. It's just this one's closer, you know. Anyway, let's go to Almbea. Let's just go into warp. Okay, we're going to Almbea, Osasa, the 4th planet in the Kuchigaur System. And probably the one I've explored the least. Yeah, don't worry, we'll hit Rep 2 next time. That's the end of the system. Now you can see, look, you can see right now, it's got quite a bit of water on it. I think I know exactly where I want to go. Oh crap, I ran out of juice. It's okay, I think I got some tritium left. Oh hell, you know, we should have gone to the space station first. Oh wait, shh. It very handily gives me tritium from this asteroid belt. Okay, fine. Oh, that's great. That's how it's supposed to look. Yeah, that's exactly how it's supposed to look. That's okay. This game is really impressive. Oh, we got plenty of that. What just happened? Son, are you messing things up for us? Look at this. This guy is literally laser beaming. Can I get laser beams like that? Hey, you. Is this an NPC or is it actually another person? I don't know how this game works. Well, actually, if it was another person, they'd probably be trying to attack me. Even though I'm minding my own business and not doing anything to them. Okay, everybody, I am overloaded, so I need to head to the station. Hostile subspace. Fine, bring it on. Hey, you random guy laser beaming thingies, you gonna help me fight these guys or what? Oh, it's writing out all that. Oh man. That's okay. Sure, we'll take them on. Yeah, come here, son. Come here, son. Goodbye, son. And you thought you were gonna get away with attacking me. Damn right. Okay, I need to go to the space station. I guess you get a nice sneak preview of Rep 2X, or Rep 210. That's my favorite, my favorite planet in the system. My favorite. I know we've already been playing 5 minutes and we haven't even set foot on Almbea. Made people wait for Almbea, Osasa. I love Rep 2X, by the way. I love it. I'm gonna gatekeep that one though. It's actually the smallest planet in the system. Rep 2 there. Right there, you can see it. I love this game, and I've not really been out of this system yet, and I love the 5 planets in this system. Love them. Okay, we need to sell some stuff. I'm just gonna tuck real quick into the station. Kuchigaur Station Miner. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, what do I have? Silicate powder, don't need. Oxygen. I got no need for oxygen. Condensed carbon. I don't need silver now that I have the upgrade that I needed with it. Cytophosphate. Crystal sulfide. Do I need that? Huh. I'm not selling these. We need them. Sodium nitrate. Regular sodium. Carbon. They really don't want carbon. I've been selling them too much of that lately. Geodes. Ferrite. Oh, wait, hold on. Why did you click back to... There you go. Pure ferrite. Dihydrogen. Why is it clicked to 1 oftentimes? Okay. Let's just check. Oh, hey, Ensign. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay, maybe we should clear out our starship eventually, too. I got too much. Okay, now we'll go down to Almbea. Wait, maybe I should. How come I didn't see? How come I didn't see the ship inventory when I was trying to sell, huh? Sell. Yeah, I see starship. Dihydrogen jelly. Do we have a need for this? And it turns out we did, but whoopsies. Horrific sample. I don't need this, do I? Greasy seal. 6 platinums. I don't need that. Turn it over to an envoy of the Mercenaries Guild to collect any associated bounties. I need that for starship fuel, so I don't really want to sell it. Tritium hypercluster? Okay, we're probably good. Yeah, I like my ship because it's compact and doesn't take up much room. That's why I bought it for from that guy for $2 million. Okay, now we're set. Let's go. Anyway, as you can see, the planet that the station hovers around is Rep 2. My favorite. The Desolate planet. We'll go there next time. And there's Tigona. You can just tell it's that one because it's huge. Yeah, let's see. Almbea. This is where I want to go. So first we hit Ogis. And then Tigona. Myvangia. Today is Almbea. And Rep 2 is my favorite. Oh yeah, that one's so good. It's so gorgeous. I'll show you next time though. Maybe on Friday. Rep 2 is gorgeous on the surface of the planet. It's gorgeous. Let me tell you. Oh, it's already marked. Okay, so let's find it. Oh, that's it right there. Okay. Back to warp. Okay, now we'll land on it. I know 11 minutes of just getting ready to land on it. I don't know how they were able to achieve. This is my favorite game of all time now. It really is. Just the scale makes me impressed. And I've only seen 5 planets. I'm sure people who've been playing this for years have probably seen hundreds of planets, and I've only seen 5, and I'm really impressed. Okay, you can see I put a base here. Let's not land by the base, because I kind of sort of explored around that. Okay, we're just gonna enter the atmosphere. Okay, welcome to Almbea, everybody. Kinda looks like Lord of the Rings through here, huh? Oh, well, that did say there was a knowledge stone. Should we land here? I can't really traverse here, though. I was gonna look for like a more flat spot. Yeah, I was just gonna look for a flat spot to explore. Okay, hold on. Let's look real quick. I was gonna go near the water, but not too far by the water. Yeah, this looks better. Less mountainous over here. We can see the ocean, so I'll put it down somewhere over there. Okay, right around about here seems good to me. Okay, here's where the ship is. And if you're watching, go ahead and, you know, pitch in if you want. Hope everybody's really going to enjoy this series. I'm really enjoying it myself. Especially the planet streams, because I'm sure everybody out there really wants to see. And when I'm playing the game normal, I'm kind of like jumping planet to planet. Sometimes we're on like 3 different planets, depending on how we're playing it in any given part. That's part of the reason I wanted to, like, you know, land and... Really? You get 2 little snap guys and 1 of the off-gassing guys. That's just brutal. Those are big dihydrogens. And also we're on the lookout for anything I didn't discover last time I was here. I haven't been on this planet in a while. Like I was saying, this is the planet of the 5 I think I've spent the least amount of time on. So let's try to find some interesting things. Also, don't worry, this planet doesn't seem to have the same problem as Mountians. What the hell's that? Where's the knowledge stone? Ah, there you are. New. Hey, what am I looking at over there, everybody? Alright, this planet does have a problem with floating rocks, though. Not as bad as Mountians, though. Yeah, what the hell's going on over here? Does anybody see this? There's like a grid. What the hell am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. I think that's Almbea. No, we're on Almbea. I'm sorry. That's Mountians. What is going on here? Here, go away. We don't want no blue grids around here. Does anybody know what this blue stuff is? Why is this happening? It doesn't seem to be defeating the blue stuff. That sort of is. Does anybody know why there's blue grids? Anybody? Anybody? What does it mean? Is it just trying to highlight a resource and it's just stuck on? Is it like... Okay. Maybe it's just stuck. I don't know. Go away, blue grid. We don't want you here. Anyway, can I make it not a blue grid? Can I get... Oh, wait, it just went away. Why? Okay. Okay, then. Okay, anybody watching? What direction do you want to go? I kind of wanted to go into the ocean. I sort of wanted to go into the ocean. I'm gonna need some carbon though, so these crystals here would be a good idea. The game's doing that meditation music again. Hear that? That's fine. I don't mind it, it's pretty good. Well, it's that hydrogen, but it almost looks purple on this planet. Okay, my favorite thing to find though is buildings, so we could try to find some structures. Then again, this planet is populated with quite a bit of ocean. Copper, technology, cobalt, more technology, pyrite. Okay, you know what? Knowledge stone actually takes priority here. Okay, negative 66 degrees, which is oddly about the same as Mavangia's nighttime temp. Little tiny rocks. I like the rolling hills of this planet, though. Yeah, I'm aiming for Friday for the last, you know, Rep 2, the last planet. Oh, is this me? Did I do this? Yeah, that was me. I believe this planet is warm enough during the day too, so I don't think we're gonna have problems. Oh, by the way, I did install a new module for the spacesuit that should make it easier for us to survive at night in the cold. Anyway, this is kind of like, is arid the right word? You know, like dry and... Oh yeah, these little cactus ball thingies, yeah, those are good for carbon. Yeah, these. They explode super easy and they give, you know, a good amount of carbon. And let me just destroy these cactus balls. When's it gonna be daytime? I want to see if we're gonna be fine. Gotta see if we're gonna be, you know, just fine or not, you know. And yes, I bumped the bit rate up again, so this one should look a little bit better than the last one, but the computer is saying it doesn't like it as well. If it gets too extreme, we'll end this stream because I don't want to kill the computer. Word for two. I do have a base on this planet, but it's 3 hours away. Oh wait, is it becoming daytime? Heck yeah. Prepare to get blinded, everybody. Why is this one depleted too? Didn't I just... Okay. Anyway, how you enjoying it, everybody? Oh, did you see the... Yeah, look at that. There's like worms made of like skeleton spiral bones. Look at this. I remember these things. Look at them. There's a whole herd of them. Yeah, I remember those. Look at them. Yeah, look at these things. Look at them. They're like literally like blender skeletons. Okay, I want... I'm just gonna head north, I think. Let's see what we can get. Is the color palette on this planet a little too extreme? Now, buildings are something that this planet doesn't seem to have. I found a couple buildings, but the other planet we were on last time, that planet seemed to be really abundant in buildings. Oh, there we go. That's the kind of thing I want. We need to learn the language. Holy crap, this planet is just killer on the eyeballs, isn't it? Which is funny, because the last planet we were on was like, nobody could see anything because it was always nighttime and dark blue. This one is just like, I hope you like your eyes. Don't wear some sunshades when you're watching the stream, huh? Yeah, knowledge stone, I want that. And this planet's not bad though, because it's like rolling hills. Well, not the part we first flew over. That was all mountains. That would have been harder to... Okay, you know, I was gonna let you live, but... You know, I should maybe turn down the gamma. I had it boosted for the last planet because it was so dark, but now it's like we probably need to scale it back down for this planet. Maybe I should try that, huh? Okay, maybe I should be hitting these technology modules more too. Or damaged machinery or whatever. Thermal protection module. That sounds good to me. Okay, let's just see really quick. Yeah, I had it boosted so I could see on the other planet, but let's go down to like 60, see how that works. That's a little bit better. Little tiny cactus ball. Or at least it was. Okay, I've seen these. Odd line going through the ground there. Yeah, what do you think about this planet, everybody? It's the 4th planet. It's not really that bad, actually. In fact, this one probably feels the most Earth-like so far, don't you agree? Like, this one seems very Earth-like. If humans were out in space and this is the planet we encountered, we could be like, yeah, okay, it's fine. We could live on this one. So that's negative 66 degrees at night. But look at that right now, 86.3 degrees. That's fine. Humans could be in 83 degrees, no problems. It's a slightly warm day. That's not anything too bad, though. Oh, look at that. It was hiding all kinds of cacti. Yeah, I really want to kind of wrap up this mini-series of mine, you know, this planet and the next planet, because, you know, there's like 5 planets in the system. The next system I barely even touched. We landed on the first planet for like 5 minutes. I don't know anything about it. All I remember is it kind of looks like this one. It was a little, It was like a desert planet, but it had giant palm trees. Like really massive palm trees. That was kind of cool. There's no palm trees on this planet. And I think there was like long-necked creatures, like giraffe, elephant things. But they had like really long necks. Don't quote me on that though, because it was 3 months ago or something I landed on that planet, and I don't recall. I just don't recall. Best part is doing this series too, it's helping fund all my upgrades. Because, you know, I spent 2 hours doing this, and it's kind of like grinding. Then I just sell off all the stuff. Be even better yet if I could find a trade post. I did find at least 2 trade posts on Mavangia. This planet's great. It's got just, you know, giant clusters of stuff like this, and you can just laser beam them. To actually clear this whole pile would take quite some time, though. I don't plan on actually doing that. Oh, there's more of those bone worms. Error. Oh, there's an achievement. Citizen of the Galaxy. Babblefish status. And now my points are effed up again. 159, 549. Thanks, game. I'll take the achievement. But now I don't like having the achievements at not a 0 or a 5 at the end. That's actually the first achievement I got this month. Okay, now I'm up to 384 out of 1,000. That would be like my one criticism on this game. Achievements with weird numbers. I don't like that. I have a contingency plan for fixing the achievement numbers, though. It's called Dakar 18. I heard Riders Republic has the same problem, where the achievements are all messed up numbers. There's that one. This is working well. What do we got here? Brain technology module? Yeah, anyway, games. This game's almost perfect except for that annoying problem with the achievements being stupid ass numbers. You could have just easily made them like divisible by 5, guys. That's always a problem, right? Nothing could actually be perfect. There's always going to be something holding it back. Wait, hold on. This is what I was telling you about. Remember on that other planet where I couldn't remember what planet it was with these little like stick thingies? Watch how much carbon they give you. Holy crap. I don't know why they're worth so much. Get out of here. Yeah, anyway, if I had one complaint on this game, it's just that the achievements are stupid ass numbers. Other than that, perfect really so far. Look at how much carbon these things are worth. Oh, man. Have you ever seen such high concentrations? Just look at the numbers. Plus 2,000. Maybe we don't have to be attacking these all day, but check out the carbon they yield. A little too good, probably. Better than these by a lot. They maybe give too much. I did find there was a building on one of the other planets where it said reinforced door. And even though we got a much better laser than when we started with, it's still not the best. But it was doing 0 damage to the door. Like it was doing nothing to the poor door. I need a better laser that could just like destroy anything instantly. That's what we need. Duty. I'm the only one who's allowed to learn words. Microprocessor. Oh, I don't need ammo. Ammo's like the thing I don't want the most, you know, I don't want it. No. Man, I don't want that either. A supremely powerful upgrade for the Bullcaster. I don't want it. Though this is probably worth it, yeah. Pockets of all kinds of stuff, but I want words. That's what I want. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's Mavangia, right? That one. That's not it. How are we liking the stream so far? I know most of the views come asynchronously, so you know, don't feel free to actually say hi though. Express your love for the game, you know. I mean, I like it just fine. It's really good. I think I'm going to actually dedicate a good chunk of my game time in 2026 to it. Where is it? There. I gotta go up and over. And I wonder how many planets we could hit with this playlist too. It'd be great. Watch, it'd be like 300 planets, 400 planets. Although technically some of them aren't planets because the next system the game wants me to go through, it has a lot of moons. They're not planets, they actually list them as moons. So do I actually list it as moon exploration? I probably will. What is that right there? I'm saying it's cobalt. Oh, look at that. Okay, there's another word to the left of that, so remember that. Just to the left, okay. I'll remember that. Want to be able to be fluent in the language. We're going to be talking to all these people on these stations, and we're going to have to be, you know, absolutely fluent in their tongue. Don't mind the giant floating rocks. Nothing wrong with that. You didn't see them. Oh, this is a big concentration of them all of a sudden. Holy! Oh, yeah, that's what I want to see. Am. Coolant. Okay, holy am coolant. Okay, remember, oh wait. Organic rock. I was hoping you'd say that was a building, but... Oh, that one. So, I read somewhere that there's settlements. I want to actually find a settlement. We found something that was actually listed as a settlement, but it was literally a building with 2 dudes in it. I guess that counts as a settlement. There's people living there, right? Okay, now we're kind of coming back on ourselves here. Oh, what's that? That's a deposit of something. It says there's another... You think we would have seen that? That rock is really low res. Should I kill it for it? You're not allowed to be low res. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying it. I just did it on a whim for the first planet, which was Ogus, that's a crazy ass planet to start the series on. Though I wish it looked better. It's a really dark planet, and the terrain is, well, hard to look at, really. To be quite honest. Okay, give me some words. Again. One up on the hill, but what's that? Ancient data structure, that's what I want to see. There's my ship, which is about 5 minutes away. Oh well. Oh. Looks like there's an open hollow here. This is exactly why I need to try to work harder and get those equipment upgrades so I can have more slots in my inventory. So we don't ever have to listen to him say, "You are full." Okay, I still got eyes on the ancient data structure, which doesn't sound like it's that far away. Yeah, so it's Rep 2 up next, and then the first planet I landed on the next system was Acalura, I think is the name of it. And we'll see what Acalura is about on the next stream. It's the next one in the next system, so. Though it's gonna have to be covered in the playthrough first, because remember I'm doing a Let's Play of this. And I want the blind reactions to the planets halted. I want the blind reactions to the planets on Let's Play. The little planet highlights is after we're kind of done with the planets. Ancient data structure. Must have ran. Oh, excuse me. Must have ran right past it. Cargo drop. Okay, yep. That's the only thing really in view. We might have to get off the planet to sell my stuff back at the station. That'll actually work though, because when we come back, there's no way in hell I'll find the exact spot that I left off on. I would probably land in a whole nother area. Maybe the mountains, right? Not these like really easy rolling hills by the coast. Because where I landed originally, that was some extreme terrain. Oh, it's these. I keep thinking these are going to be a building, but they're not a building. Although they are navigation data, which we will take. Okay, this one seems to be trapped in this rock. Wow, how am I shooting behind me while facing this direction? Let's not question that. I'm doing a trick shot, everybody. I somehow know where I'm aiming, but I'm facing the other direction. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, the fan on the computer is going crazy again. Let's check its temp. Okay, it seems to be complaining, but it doesn't seem too hot. Cobalt. Should I head back to the ship, or what should we do here? Well, no, never mind. I'm not gonna. I think my top priority right now is to learn the language. This will help with the Let's Play too, because when I start doing parts for it again, because I don't want to spend too many parts on the same planets, because people will get bored. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't get bored. I could keep exploring the same planet forever, probably. So what's like the recommended amount of time you spend on any given planet before jumping to the next one? 2 hours? I mean, you gotta get a nice lay of the land, right? I mean, that's what this game's about, right? Being an explorer. Hey, you know what I haven't done yet, this part? Drilled holes. Okay, I didn't think it was this thick. Okay, maybe I should just try to find the surface. See, I found it. Okay, well, it looks like we're sort of in a mountainous region now. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look great? Rep 2 has it beat, though. You'll really see it on the next part. Rep 2 is great. I say Almbea, Osasa really isn't too bad. Yeah, the rocks are really tough though. I think that knowledge stone is buried. I mean, it could be. Watch, this whole thing will blow up instantly here. That's a big rock. Let's just try to get some resources out of this pile, huh? I'm still trying to afford that Corvette after all. I need a lot of cash for that. That's going to require a lot of laser beaming. Maybe too much laser beaming. Yeah, but see how tough the rocks are? They don't blow up very easily. Just gonna need a bunch of stuff. See, this is why I like this kind of game. I don't gotta think. I'm just randomly laser beaming stuff, and I don't know. That's the best kind of game. It doesn't have to be extreme. I could get back to destroying the big rocks. At least it takes a long time in order to get full now. They're destroying the big rock. Is that what it's aiming at currently? Yep, sure is. Yeah, and it was stuck in that last rock. See that? Knew it was lodged in the rocks. Okay, let's just grab it. Space? Yeah, I think that would have been one of the words we would have learned earlier. Yeah, I wonder what the next system will give us. I'm really excited to see. Of course, by the time I do this series, well, I'll already know about it. That's why you gotta watch the Let's Play to see the blind reactions, you know. Also, I should probably drink my coffee. It's been an hour since I poured it, and, well, cold coffee is not good. Unless it's iced coffee, then it's fine. But if it's just, you know, you let your hot coffee get cold, then it's like, no. Okay, let's try to find someone else. Yeah, there's right there. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna drink my coffee because I don't want to get cold. No, it is cold. Yeah, you hear that though? There's no rush now. It is cold. Which is unfortunate, but you know, it still tastes good, so I'm gonna drink it anyway. Oh, that sweet root thing? But look at how much this planet is just this, right? It's barren, open, vast. I think it'd be fun just to have a bunch of friends who also like the game. And then set up just an evening where you spend 6 hours on each planet. Oh my god, there's another one right there. Okay, this planet's pretty good for knowledge stones. What was the other one we were on where I was getting a lot of knowledge stones out of it? Nobody recall? Choose your Pokemon. I choose you. Go. just insert your favorite starter Pokemon here. I'm kind of concerned. I had never bought a Switch. I never bought the Switch Pokemon versions, but I've heard so many people just say that they're like complete dog shit. Is that true? I hope that's not the case, but apparently it's because they hold your hands too hard, which is really irritating. Something I like about this game is it just lets you go. It gives you a little bit of tutorial in the beginning, and it's just like, good luck, son! We believe in you. Darkness. I played too much Kingdom Hearts lately. And I came to the conclusion I might not like Kingdom Hearts, but that's okay. I can't like everything. Nobody could like everything. Well, actually, I like it when I watch somebody else play it. Like I've been watching Bucky Boy 2009. I've been watching him play through all of them. He does a lot better job than I do. In fact, I would recommend his channel. You want something good to watch? Go over there also. I mean, there's good stuff to watch here, but he's been at it longer than I have. And that's evident. I like these sessions, though. I like them a lot. Initialize. Ing. The ship's over there. Can I get any more knowledge stones? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I wonder how many words... Don't tell me, though. How many words they actually have for each race. Because, you know, a real language has quite a few words. Like any one. And the thing is, you could adapt other words from other languages, thus... Because, like English, right? Do you know how much of that's also French and German? Lots of it. We call that language overlap. Okay, why is the external drive firing up? We're not currently using that. What external drive? You know better than that. We're live streaming. We're not recording anything. Come on, son. You know better than that. Look how dense this is with this rocks. Okay, I love this session. This is working very well. Because look, there's another knowledge stone off to my left, and the game knows I want it. Three. Oh good, I got the word for 2, now I got the word for 3. This is working well. Now I can talk about the kids next door. By the way, number 3 is my favorite. She's just happy and filled with life. Number 1's too serious. Let's see. Number 1's too serious. Number 2 is kind of a slacker. Number 3, she's happy all the time. Number 4, he's got anger issues. And number 5, well, she's like the cool one. My mustache is caught in the microphone again. Now everybody, should I come back and do more streams of the planets, or is just 2 hours sufficient? Maybe it'll have to be, because there's just so many places to go. Too bad I can't like give you like star coordinates, right? Is that possible? I could just give you some star coordinates, so if you want to look at the planet yourself, you can. Does anybody know? Or is it just kind of like exclusive? I'll see it, but you never will. Anyway, you see what I'm talking about though? Doesn't this planet look like Earth? Blue sky, brown dirt. The water is also blue. So like this morning I was hanging out with the cat. My cat's a cool guy. Cool guy. You ever have yourself a cool cat? This is a cool cat. I love him. A little violent though, because you don't try to pet his belly because he always tries to bite you. That's no bueno. I don't want to get bit. It's bad enough when the dog bites me. I don't want the cat biting me too, okay? It's not good. I don't like getting bit by anything, actually. Now, on the plus side, we haven't run out of room yet, but I want to stay close enough to the ship that if we need to leave, I can. I guess that's also part of the problem, too. When I land on a planet to explore it, who knows if we're going to actually land in a really good segment or not, right? Okay, I'm going for this. Up, too steep maybe? No, it's good. Vault. Wait, I thought I already got the word for vault. That seems familiar. You think these things would have repeat words, everybody? Could have sworn I saw the word for vault before. Wait a second, I see one on the... It's right in front of me. Wow, that's a cool looking ship. Tri-hull. Night's falling. According to the upper part of the screen, there it is. Yeah, so Friday we'll do Rep 2X, or Rep 210, however you want to say it. It's probably 10 though, right? Yeah, so it's Rep 210. I love that planet, you'll see it. Maybe I could have started with it, but I thought Ogus 14, the dangerous one. And it's not even that dangerous either, because some of the games thingies say, you know, like spend 10 cycles on a very ultra dangerous planet. And if that one's not a very ultra dangerous planet, oh man, what the heck does a really dangerous planet look like then? I'll see your description, right? We might not even be capable of landing on some extreme planets because our suit's probably insufficient. Perhaps. I wonder if I could make my capacity higher. Okay, probably enough of that for now. Brothers. Organic rock. No, these are all deposits. Wait, hold on. Not that one, isn't though. No, there's that one. 371. Okay, that's close. That's close enough. So, when we get to that one, let's pivot and try to get that other one. This is working well. I don't know what other planet was giving us a ton of knowledge stones like this either, but I want to actually know what these people are saying. That's why I want to learn the language. Remember, if you go to a different country, it's not up to the people there to learn your language. You need to learn their language since you're the visitor. It's expected that you, as the visitor, know their language. That's only proper. Don't just expect them to know your language since you're the visitor. That's not how things work now. Okay, is it writing stuff out as we're approaching? Come on, game. Like, let me do. I don't know if it was this game, but because I was doing some ride earlier. But I was saying, yeah, if I ever disappear, I'm going to the Okinawa area. That's where I'll disappear to. But it's completely my responsibility to learn Japanese if I'm going to do that. My responsibility to learn the language. The responsibility I am willing to accept. Man, see, this planet is overloaded with resources. There's so much rocks that you can take stuff from. Our buried technology. Or salvage data. That's it? The salvage data? That's fine. So... oh, it's over there. Yeah, that's the right one. Wait a second. How come it didn't show that one to us? Excuse me? I guess this is why we need to be observant. And then it totally did, but I missed it. Wait, was it Rep 2X10? Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. And then make the song a little more extreme. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Backtalk me, I'll help you find your teeth. Alright, this is going well. I like this a lot. You know, for the really big rocks, they don't have much health. Some of the smaller rocks have bigger health bars. Oh. Yeah, I need as many of these knowledge stones as possible. This is going to make the playthrough way easier. Being able to communicate with people tends to make things easier. Sight, but not sight like vision, sight like location. Sack venom? Oh. This is not how I expected the part to go, but I'm glad it is going this way. I wanted to find buildings, but this is actually better than what I was expecting. I need to know the words. And of course this part also messed up my achievements again. Maybe I shouldn't be a perfectionist, but the problem is forever if it's not Divisible 5, you always be like, alright, that game messed up my gamer score. Well, it's not complaining about being filled yet. There's my base again. Quite honestly, I don't know. Would it be interesting to see, like, globally, like, my path that we've taken on this part? It's probably doubled back on itself quite a few times. I think most of the planets I have access to in the Kuchigaur system we're gonna freeze to death on. Even Rep 2X, it gets cold at night, but not too bad. I know it's Rep 210, I keep calling it Rep 2X, I know. And that makes you think, too, was there 9 other Rep 2s before it spawned Rep 210? Probably. Wonder what those look like. Be interesting. Yeah, so in 2026, which seems like a fake number, but that's what next year is, I want to play this to death. So if you want to see a lot of this, well, here's your source. Well, here's a source, I suppose, because this game is loved by a lot of people, so there might be a lot of people playing it. Gotta get stuff so I could sell. I want to be able to have that Corvette. Wouldn't it be great if on the next one of these streams I have the Corvette? I'm fine with flying my little baby ship around though. The Corvette's probably capable of carrying way more. Loot. I'm sure he's gonna have a lot more loot available, huh? Yeah, so that's my plan. What else could we play next year? 26 is one of my favorite numbers. I'm partial to 2s, 6, and 8. So anything with a 2, 6, or 8 in it, I kind of like. Those are my like numbers I like the best. Okay, you can see the temps rising. That means it's probably going to be daytime here. Imminent, like attack. Question, everybody, should I even bother with the water? A lot of planets we visit don't have it. I wonder if, like, if we go back... Okay, we're in the water. You like that? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, if I went to a planet where there wasn't water, and I just started digging, could I locate water? Submerged relic. And these are just like manta rays. We got those on Earth. Come on. Unidentified plant. G. Body-Ucassium. Discovered 916 by me. Discovered 2 months ago by me. Where's the submerged thingy? Okay. Just kind of down there then. I think I did a bad job though when we did Tigona. I didn't really dive into the oceans very much. That's why I was saying maybe I should revisit it. What do you think? I mean, the window is gonna close because if I get too far away from the Kuchigaur system, might be problematic coming back to it, right? You know what's funny? Those upgrades I installed are going to really help with being underwater. By the way, these jellyfish bastards are not nice. Are they attacking me? Because if so, I'll attack them. Can't really combat things in the water. I'll let it write those things out, and then I'll go back in. Okay, they probably should have written out by now, right? Oh no, we quit spawning these things in. They're not very nice. Plus I lost track of that thing we were trying to go after anyway. Yeah, I lost track of it. Anyway, this planet's pretty good though, because it has a lot of water also. Unlike Taigona, where it's mainly ocean. This one's mainly land with some ocean, that's a much better equation for us. Oh wait, that's just free fill that, I guess. The Abyssal Guild unit, because it wanted some. There you go, we're spending some time underwater. I guess it rectifies the mistake of not showing under the water the last time. Oh, leave me alone. They're not too dangerous, but they're annoying. Okay, what should we do now? Got about half an hour. Cause I want to give like 2 hours per planet, you know. Oh, get out of the water. Get out of the water. There's mean jellyfish out there. This is a nice lake. I mean, look at that. That's a really stellar lake. Glad I was able to showcase this stellar lake. Now, if you were on Earth and you came across this, you'd be like, oh, this is a really stellar place. I don't know where that first thing was that I found. Our knowledge stone. Okay, since we're kind of coming to the end there, though, at some point I need to start heading back towards the ship. And look, see if you're on this side. Is there a lake over there? You don't know. Well, actually, if it was Earth, you'd be able to smell the water in the air. You would know the lake's there by smell. That's the beautiful part about that. Yeah, I was always concerned about my capacity for my storage, but it's not complaining that we're out of room yet. Probably will soon. Look. Well, you want some cobalt? You want yourself a Chevy Cobalt? Seriously, anybody own a Chevy Cobalt? They don't look that bad. See, that's something I miss too. Back in the day, they had all these funny, cool little economical cars that you could get for like nothing. That doesn't exist anymore. I mean, there's a handful of them, but... Does this look right to you? I think it's having trouble coloring the ground. Maybe the color palette here is just messed up. There's a lot of blue in this ground, huh? I think I got it all. Yeah, and those are the echidna cactus. Yeah, there you go. I think I need... Oh, there's one. Yeah, I need some kind of like tool or something. I can't do anything with them at this moment in time, I think. Anyway, so everybody be ready to see Rep 210. That's my favorite in the Kuchigaur system. That's coming up next. Friday, I think. If something doesn't come up. Friday, though. Maybe. Or maybe tomorrow if I have a moment. I don't know. Definitely not Wednesday or Thursday, though. Busy on those days. I might find a moment of time tomorrow, maybe, depending on how things go. What do we got here? Pyrite. Oh good, it's playing the piano song. We heard that one a lot when we were on the ice planet. Whoopsies, I used Ferris. Ferrite? Anna Ferris. I always liked her in the scary movies. She was really funny. And then she's on that sitcom Mom, too. She's really good on that, too. Anybody seen that? I'm having trouble determining what's the resource and what's not the resource. Isn't it all like shiny gold? I mean, I can't see the best, so I can see okay. That's why we're never going to playing like a fighting game or something extreme on the channel, because I can't see well enough to actually play those. Look at that, my life support works pretty good. I don't know if we've actually refilled it. I know I had to refill the oxygen when I was underwater, I think, but... Uh-oh, now we're having problems with inventory full. Why does my mustache keep getting stuck in the microphone? It's super irritating. That never used to be a problem. Yeah, we're full, so... What's this? Oh, man. Where did I find another one of those? Okay, that's our cue to start heading back to the ship, though. Create. Bam. Create YouTube content. Oh. Oh, yeah. There's another one. And, sorry if you could hear it, but there's some annoying children out there screaming. I don't know if the microphone's going to pick that up, but I don't want to hear it. I know you don't want to hear it. Yeah, that's irritating. Jeez. Well, at the very least, the kids are outside playing instead of, well, I'm going to say stuck to their tablets, but what am I doing? I'm playing Xbox. Yeah, so we're closing in on the 2-hour mark, and I want 2 hours on each planet. That's... Actually, can I... Oh, I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to do a poll next week. Well, maybe next week. I want to give everybody ample amount of time to watch all 5. At least 2 minutes of each. You're not going to watch the whole stream, but... I'm going to do a poll. What planet do you like the best? Offer you can't refuse. I gave him an offer he couldn't refuse. Capiche? Yeah, actually, I joke about it, but if you go up like 3 or 4 generations in my family in the Chicago area, I actually did have relatives that were actually, you know, mobsters. I got no gang ties myself, but I am related to people who were in the mafia. You know, of course, 4 generations up, so we're talking about like 1922 or 1918 type stuff, you know. So they're long dead. In fact, there's actually a famous news article from like 19, you know, some of them in that era. But my mother's maiden name, it lists a bunch of the mobsters that were arrested. And like 7 of the 12 arrested have that last name. Very funny. Okay, I'll look back that way. Yeah, that's pretty funny, you know. It is. Okay, maybe like we'll do like 2 to 2.5 hour streams. I don't want to be rushed at the end, you know. Oh my god, what? Especially because look at the treasure trove. Network. I'm networking. Here's my business card. Aid. Like, first aid, because I've cut myself badly. Go ahead and mark that. Then go after this one over here. You know what I could start doing though is you have the ability to summon the ship. Oh man, there's one over there too. This planet is a treasure trove for the words. Mayday. Well, that would be a good one to have when I crash my ship again. Wait, I can't take carbon now? Uh-oh. Well, let's get rid of this processor. Don't need it, really. And I really don't want a bolt caster module. I really don't need it. That's just the projectile ammo. I don't need it. People are like, oh, what are you doing? Don't do that. I only got 3 silvers. Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of that. It's just like an indent. It's not even a cave. It's just got like something caused a massive crater. Yeah, I'm starting to think I did the first couple streams poorly. I don't want to delete them though. People seem to really enjoy them, so we're gonna keep them. What the hell are you? What are you? I don't think I've ever seen this. What is this? Oh, okay. I've never seen that before. That's the first. I've never seen that. Kind of reminds me of someone from Pikmin. You know, I still haven't played the 4th Pikmin. A lot of the stuff on the Switch just seemed like fake. Like, you hear about Pikmin 4? No, it's a joke. Is that a real thing? Oh, it lagged. Come on. Trying to recover from that fall, I guess. Too steep. Okay, yeah, we're closing on the 2 hours. Well, that's aggression. You know, when you find people, you could ask for language help, but I think it's probably more effective to... Wait, that life support? Yeah, we're gonna have to start thinking about wrapping it up here. Yeah, you can spend 2 hours in this game like no problems. Like 2 hours is just gone. That's how you know you get a good game. And what did we do? Nothing. That's why it's beautiful. I literally just blew up rocks and cactus and learned a bunch of words. Dora the Explorer style. That's a show I had to watch too much. I don't know. It wasn't bad. Dora the Explorer. Can you see the barn? Right. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, it was a really weird one I had to watch. What was it called? Abby Hatcher or something? Despair. Yeah, I think it was called Abby Hatcher or something. It wasn't bad. Oh, did it take away my marker? That's fine. There's plenty of other ones over here. And that's another problem too, right? If you're there and there's kids, well, you can't really just put on football or something, right? Well, you can, but I'm not the one who has holding the remote. Oh my god, we have it. I can't stop. There's 4 more of them. Oh, what's this? I happened across something. There's another one over here, by the way, too. Where are you, though? Not that far. Yeah, I really gotta start thinking about ending it. Oh well. Hopefully everybody was enjoying this. I was. Monolith. Yeah, I think that's Mavangia. The only one that's really easy to identify in this system, of course, is Tigona, because it has a really big rings. Great. The next one's gonna be good. No. Soon. Could. Okay, hopefully this is one of those ones. The Pillars of Bastax. Hopefully this is one of the ones where I could just ask for help with the past. I touched my hands on the strange polished stone of the monolith. Images flooded into my head. Words and scenes screamed from another age. Respect the warrior. Respect their weapon. See, this is exactly why I'm touching all this thingies, so I know what it said. The body of a warrior emerges versions from the obelisk. A jagged tear in their midriff suggests their end was not a peaceful one. They still hold their multi-tool. No, he needs to be buried with that. It's respectful. Bury the soldier. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Apparently, I need to get rid of something first. Wait, didn't I throw away that microprocessor? Why is it back? And get rid of those meaty chunks. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, respect the warrior, respect their weapon. Don't you dare steal from the dead. Bury the soldier. Ancient voices howl their appreciation in a wind that whips around me. An offering emerges from the monolith. Okay, we got 180 words now. And our standing with the Viking has gone up. What did they give me? Like this. An effigy. Yeah. I don't want to step on any toes, so... Okay, where's the ship? We should start heading back to it. Man... 196. Okay, that one's actually closer. Okay. We'll go a little longer. But we should really start heading for the damn ship eventually. I don't want these to be too long, you know? Okay, you know it's funny, I like shooting at those because they freak out and then like deviate off course. Oh god, we're under attack. Okay, I have no idea what the ship is. I could run around all day. I love this game. Hey, hello games. I'm sorry I got to your game so late, but can you please support this game for like another 15 years? Attack! Okay, please and thank you. I so regret not buying this earlier. That's why I gotta make my own opinions and not let people, you know, doing game reviews sway me too badly. Okay, where is the ship? Does anybody know? Oh, great. That direction. In 16 minutes, I guess we could just call it early and I could just run back there myself. Or I could summon the ship and then watch. There's not enough of the takeoff fuel anymore in it. You know, even if we didn't know what that message said, respect the warrior, respect the weapon, It's clear if he's standing there needing buried, we don't just reach out and steal his shit. That's just rude. Oh my god, it's ripe with knowledge stones. I can't go all day though. My window for being able to play even's, closing. Learn! I'm doing that right now. Look, there's another 2 over here. This is getting silly. Or maybe we should make these. Ah, hell, I don't know. Maybe they should be really long. Look, we can see 2 of them right here. Cries. There's no one right there. We see it. Wait, how long were the other ones? I know one of them was like an hour and 40 or something. 2 hours is like a good meaty chunk, right? Enzyme. Can't see that word coming up too often, but maybe. But again, if we're dealing with science, right? Okay, now I gotta really start heading back. Okay, we know the ship is... I have no idea where it is. Okay, it's that way. There's another one right there, great. I'm gonna start heading that way. I don't want this one to be too long. Well, I don't want any of them to be too long. Good God, children are annoying. I don't know if you can hear them out here over there, just screaming at the G's. Yeah, that's irritating. Breach. Again, I don't want to say back in my day, but if we made a fit like that, we would get beaten. That's the truth. Now, apparently, they just let their kids do whatever the hell they want. I don't know. I'm not my kids. My kids would be a little more disciplined. Maybe give the same speech my parents gave me. Only scream if your ass is on fire. And that's a direct quote. Yeah, we're gonna run out of room here soon. Still crazy that 10,000 of a unit and 1 of a unit take up the same amount of room. Yeah, the problem is those kids are making animal noises, not kid or human noises. Is that a really skinny cactus? Maybe I should be aiming for like 2.5 hours now, right? It's like a feature film. Moons. Like what I do when I, show you my backside. Moons. No. Escape. Ford Escape. Brought to you by Ford. No, we're not sponsored. Not yet. Where's the ship? The ship's over there. Oh my god, it's we got abundance knowledge. Abundance of knowledge. Oh, that is the wrong attachment. Okay, I think from now on, I don't know how long the other ones are, but I think 2.5 hours, maybe? I don't want it to be too small. I want, if anybody wants to watch, there's plenty of time to come in. And asynchronously, they could just stick it on when they're like studying or working out or whatever. And then you could look over at the screen every once in a while and be like, ooh, interesting. What's that? Nandesu ka? Holy crap, is there another one over there? We're never gonna get done. What was that? Oh, I didn't even look. What was the word? Man, I wish people would watch their kids better. I bet they're out there unsupervised now, aren't they? At this rate, I might even look to make sure there's nothing actually the problem over there. Even. Okay, is that just... There's a spike we saw earlier. But there is... Okay, so that other marker is probably that. But this one is definitely right here. Heat. Miami Heat is a basketball team. Okay, well, at least for the meantime, there's no... Okay, so, should I look? I don't know how long the other ones were, but I think 2 hours was about it. At least we got some more money in our pockets. And we know a lot more words now. Problem is, if I'm planning on doing multiple playthroughs, so if we go through the game again, I'll have to learn all the words again. Okay, there's another one. And another one. 331, 336. That one's actually closer, I think. Okay, we're at 212. At this rate, it's going too long. Yeah, I think we've had a nice look into this planet. Oh. Yeah, we'll get back to the ship eventually. It's fine. That's probably like 13 minutes away. I don't want to run the entire way there. We could do that, the thing where we just summon it. Kind of feels like cheating though. Military, okay. Another one over there. Okay, fine, I'll get this one, then I'll go back. There. Okay, now it sounds like there's finally an adult checking on the children. Super annoying. What was she doing, huh? Okay, when do you want to end this? I'll sign off sometime in the next 4 minutes, I think. There you go. It sounds like an adult checked on the kid. Now the kid sounds like they're a lot more happy. That's good. I don't know anything about those neighbors. They moved in like 2 years ago, and I have no idea anything about them. But they do have 2 Bostons, I think. Like Boston Terriers. Wait, where is it? It's, ah, man, it's not one of those, like, in the ground ones, is it? Okay, I don't think this one exists. We've encountered these before where it's like they're there but they're not there. There's those echidna cactus. Let's see what the deal with them is. I think I need the gauntlet or something. You can't laser beam them, apparently. Oh wait, I can take from them, but if I only have space, okay. Yeah, I'll get rid of the salt. Okay. Oh, look at that. I can take from them cactus flesh. I didn't know. What's the point? Yeah, I think I hear those Boston Terriers now. Their woof 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 was one, I think. Okay, it sounds like both parents are outside now. That's good. But where were they a second ago? Okay, I think I hear the husband now. I know very little of them. What are their names? Nobody knows. Well, somebody knows. I don't. I know most of the neighbors' names. They're much smaller when you harvest them. Okay, everybody, I think it's probably in our best interest to end it. So, I hope you enjoyed the part. Tell me if this is a good length, or maybe you want them longer. Who knows? Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Only if you want to. No pressure. But if you want a lot more No Man's Sky, well, this is a good source for it. Damn, we're full again. But yeah, that'll do. I can keep going, I think, but my window for playing games is about to end. Yeah, I got about half an hour left. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed it. Tell me whether you want them longer or shorter or whatever. I think 220 is perfect. So come back later. Man, I wish it was daytime when I was ending the part though. Because tell me what time of day it is? Yeah, 23:49. Damn. Anyway, yeah, I think the default thumbnail for when you... Well, actually, heck, you know, 10 more minutes. It's fine. 10 more minutes. That'll at least make it daytime so I can end the part with the thumbnail default until I come back later and maybe adjust it. Ten more minutes. 5 more hours, we just getting started. They're saying that song's about dancing, but you know, not that kind of dancing. Okay, 12 minutes. If I just run to the ship, I could get there by the end of the part. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to play with you. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad, randomly doing the Wesker voice. That's a game where I think I don't like it now. I used to really, really like RE5, but in retrospect, now I don't know if I do. It's just the back half of the game, you know. Like, chapters 1, 2, and 3 are good. We start getting into chapter 4, and it's like, what is this? And we get into chapter 5, it's like, okay, what the hell is this? Am I out? Can I not get carbon? Is that my problem? Carbon? Ferrite dust. What can I dump? This one looks like a protection unit for heat. Oops, what was that? Okay, I kicked something. Pyrite. Yeah, let's just get rid of the pyrite. Wait, hold on. Pyrite is a much better resource. I think I messed up. Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna have a ton of carbon to sell the space station. Tons of it. Alright, I should be running. Okay, time to marathon run. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I see more echidna cactus. Don't mind if I do. Oh, did something bite me? I don't know anything about this echidna cactus. Yes, I know extreme cold. This is a cold planet, okay? We know that. Well, during the night, it's very comfortable during the day. Okay, you know what? You hill bastard. I can't see because of the ice. Now, is the echidna cactus valuable? Does anybody know? Okay, I think we got it all. It seems to be having problems with frame rate. Okay, 226. I don't know. I think we made a mistake going this far. But I wanted to get back to the ship, you know? Oh. Oh man, that's 10 minutes away. I think I'll just call it good and walk back there myself. Because I want to get sidetracked. And we might get a couple more words on the way back, but you know, I don't want the stream going too long. So, for reals now though. Well, no, actually I wanted it to be daytime, didn't I? Ooh, man. Let's just look real quick on how long the other streams were. Hold on. Where are you? Oh, never mind. The Mavangia your rug was 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's not bad. So it's 221, 151, 214. Okay, that's right around the same amount of time. Okay, so I'm gonna grab these. Nope, you want to grab all of them. Okay, yeah, so about 220 is kind of what the other parts were, so it's the perfect spot to end. Now, if you want to see more of this, I'm planning on doing required. I'm planning on doing another one on Friday, about the same time, I think. No, it might be a little earlier. Okay, maybe on Thursday. I got something on Friday night. I probably won't be able to do it on Friday. But anyway, that'll do for today. I don't want it too long. So, like, comment, subscribe. I'm actually really signing off this time. Not like last time. But only if you want to. Nobody's forcing you, but I got tons of good content here. And if you want to see more of this, you know, come back on Thursday, I think. You're just going to have to look out for it. I can't really schedule anything because, you know, if I got a time for it, I'll do it. But if I don't have time for it, it's not going to happen. That's just how things are going to happen. But in the meantime, you have yourselves a lovely evening. And I'll see you next time, okay? Oh, and to keep in mind, too, there's going to be a playthrough of this, but I don't know exactly when that's going to start going up. But until then, you have a lovely evening. See you soon.